Imagine sitting just a few feet away from the man who killed your daughter.
That's the nightmare the mother of Kristen Rodgers had to live during this week's trial. News 8's Jenna Traum caught up with her today and joins us with her story.
Mike and Lisa, it's hard enough to lose a daughter, but it becomes even more heartbreaking to find out she met a violent end. Today we're learning more about the La Crosse woman whose body was found in a Northside parking lot back in March. And her mother says she wants her daughter to be remembered as more than just an addict.
The trial was painful for Kathy Tabbert to sit through.
I keep thinking of what he did. Took her away from me.
She couldn't bring herself to look at the photos of her daughter's body shown in court.
It was just too painful to see how somebody could do something like that to anybody. She was struggling for her life. That's the hurtful part. Oh.
The jurors in this week's trial saw just one side of Kristen Rodgers, someone struggling with a serious cocaine addiction. But Tabbert says there was so much more to her life than that.
I'm going to miss her. Kids are going to miss her. She was so much more than her drug problem.
This is how Tabbert wants to remember her daughter, her best friend.
She looks happy.
She loved to shop. She loved anything that glittered. She loved the Brewers and the Packers. And she had a smile that could light up a room.
I miss her beautiful smile. And that smile doesn't even portray what she was going through, I assume.
Rodgers' final years were spent in a vicious cycle of rehab and relapses. La Crosse County District Attorney Tim Grenke says he was concerned it would affect the jury's verdict.
We thought maybe people might think that people that are addicted to drugs might not deserve as much justice, but obviously the jury didn't see it that way, and I'm thankful for that.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Azalea Galat, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
Tabbert is thankful, too. Thankful the killer is behind bars, even if it won't bring her daughter back.
She has justice. That's the only thing that makes me feel better.
To commemorate her daughter, friends and family are holding a benefit in her name. It's going to be on November 17th at 1 p.m. at the Robin's Nest in La Crosse. There will be raffles, games, food, and live music. All proceeds will go toward helping others win their fight against addiction.
Thank you, Jenna. Isaiah Galat's sentencing is set for the day before that benefit. He faces life in prison.